Alright, here we are in the present, and joining me today is the AFH013, but he's not actually going to be able to speak for like 20 seconds or something, because cutscene.
Nope.
What a relief. Thank goodness it was just a nightmare. No, impossible. Couldn't be him.
All right, Merlin, giddy up. Get along now.
What the Okay, so that was a dream, wasn't it? Or like they think it's a dream, but it wasn't a dream type thing? Is that?
Yeah, it's based on the cartoon. Shit, sorry.
That's
Stupid
right.
microphone. It's based on the cartoon of the actual thing itself.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Cartoon books is like, oh, it was all a dream, and then the guy goes, it's the exact same. It's the copy of the cartoon. So.
And what was the cartoon actually called? Lost in Time, or?
I can't remember now, actually. No, it's gone out of my head, but yeah, there's a cartoon and Merlin appears in it, and yeah, all of it's all based on a big cartoon, really. Like, the next game was the one where they actually, invented
The storyline.
So, yeah, the storyline themselves, whereas this was just all basically taken from cartoons. They didn't really have much to, do when you think about it, apart from just having to make the, levels themselves. But yeah, that's it. There you go. So,
Wow. All right. Well,
yeah,
there we go. I mean, I actually, knowing that it was just going to be that, I may have put into the other part, but I guess it doesn't matter. That's
I
Bugs
know.
Bunny, Lost in Time. So, okay. Well, on the note of kind of how they have basically incorporated what the original cartoons are, I guess that makes this game, if you want to play like a really, really authentic Looney Tunes game, then you'd probably pick this one over Time Busters. But if you want like
Yes,
a better overall game,
Game.
you'd pick Time Busters and
Exactly.
even story as well, because like you've talked about the other game quite a bit, and this story, I'll be honest, yeah, okay, it is meant to be a
Pretty
takeoff.
shit.
Yeah, there's no real story at all. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like the majority of the plot points are all in like within the first 10 minutes of the game.
Exactly. That's my point there. It's not much of there's no development or anything. So, but whereas in the second game, you're constantly, involved with cutscenes with Daffy Duck. It's like a running thing. They do a much better job there, I have to say. So, yeah, fair play to them
Yeah.
in that regard.
Yeah. Well, so
By them, I mean the developers.
by them, I mean the developers, yes.
Yeah.
And so is this meant to be the beach area where in the other, that area that with the pirate road and shit?
Well, it says. Oh no, it's a Pismo Beach. Yeah, that's like where Bugs wants to go on a vacation.
Oh,
And he's finally gotten there.
he wants to go
Remind
to
you of
Dragon.
anything?
It's the
Yeah, I
Dragon
was gonna
Shores,
say
yeah.
Dragon Shores. Yeah.
Well.
It's just like that. Actually, it's very similar to that. It's like,
Yeah.
Spyro wants to go somewhere, he gets to end up somewhere else. Exact same thing happens to Bugs. It's very odd.
Well, I guess you wouldn't say it's territory marketing Australia. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't say that it's a Looney Tunes exclusive plot device, but it's definitely very common. Where like, oh look, I want to go somewhere. Oh shit, I went somewhere else, and hey look, I'll be back by lunchtime type of thing. Like,
Yeah, exactly. I bet it's somewhere on TV tropes if we just
yes,
look
it
for
is. Yes, it is. It.
Yeah.
By the that just a shout out to TV tropes, because fucking love TV tropes. But TV tropes, it does actually come with like, I think it's like kind of like a sarcastic thing online though. There's always like a warning when you link to TV tropes, because you actually can get lost there. Like, at least I have. I've spent so many hours at school on there instead of doing work. So be careful, children.
Very easy to do.
It is because I mean it's the type of thing that increases your knowledge, and the amount of information it would have on Looney Tunes itself would be incredible as well, considering it's one of the birth of the original, like, I don't know, slapstick comedy. I don't know what you'd call Looney Tunes comedy, but kind of it would have a shitload of tropes on the Looney Tunes series, and probably even this game as well. I mean, they have ones on Spyro. So I wouldn't be surprised if they had.
Exact Spyro's whole article, I was just looking at it there, I found, that's how I told you to think about how that whole "you gotta believe" thing is like actually a Parappa the Rapper reference. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe that.
The first
That was
reference in
cool.
Spyro, though, there we go. Because that we know of pretty much. Because then you've obviously got like the second and third game, which make more implicit references, like the Tomb Raider challenges.
There's Monty Python reference in Moneybags dialogue when he says something about fjords with Sergeant Bird. That's a big Monty Python reference, apparently. So
Nice.
the Twin Peaks thing that you mentioned could very well be plausible, actually.
Jeez.
So
that would be awesome, but it is a conversation for a completely different game. So,
yeah, good point. Sorry.
No. It's not in that douchebag. Like that's not a hint. It's just me just pointing out like it is definitely something we'll discuss when I do a Spyro 3 LP as well.
Oh,
so,
of course.
yes. And with that, we're showing a demo screen of the level that I fucking hate, Mine or Mine, or Mine
that's a
or
bullshit.
Mine, however you want to pronounce it. How would you ask the question? Oh shit, thingy cut.
Well, I'm still here.
Oh wait, how would you ask the question? Would you say mine or mine, or mine or mine?
Probably the latter. Yes, mine or mine.
Alright,
that's
well-
how I'd say it. Well, third would in there. Yeah.
Yeah, mine or you. I mean, maybe we should end it on a typical Queensland girl note. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next LP.
R.I.P. Oreo Cross.